fun minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. You will enjoy the humorous speech given by Pramod Agasram.
A boy goes to a psychologist and says, "Sir, I'm scared of dogs. Please help me to overcome this fear." The psychologist, with a straight face, says, "The next time when you see a dog, keep staring at the dog until it runs away from your sight." Boy agrees to follow this principle. He visits the doctor again after a few weeks, with plasters all over his body. The doctor asks, "What happened? Are you still scared of dogs?" The boy confidently says, "No, I'm no longer scared of dogs. Because I know how it feels when they lick, when they bite, when they scratch, when they kiss." Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. April 21st, 2004 was a remarkable day in my life. I decided to have a rendezvous with the worst fear of my life. I know some of you are guessing that I got married that day. I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm still a bachelor, fortunately or unfortunately. My worst fear was deep water. I enrolled to a course in swimming, to learn swimming. The course was spread over 21 days, and there were 30 students in my batch. The trainer's name was Ridish Kumar. He asked all of us to remove our clothes and wear swimming trunks. All of us wore swimming trunks. We lined next to the pool. Honestly, some of us were looking like sumo wrestlers. Some of us were looking like beanbags. And some of us were looking like Asian elephants. The trainer said, "Okay, you get set, do some warm-up stretches, then we'll dive into the pool." We were all lined up next to the pool waiting for the trainer. The scene looked like as if we were contesting for the Mr. Fattest competition. He introduced us to a few lifeguards. For a moment, Baywatch models like Pamela Anderson, David Hasselhoff flickered around my head. But when I saw those lifeguards, I became disconsolate. They were severely underweight, thin, skinny, and on top of that, only boys. No Pamela there. I asked one of them, "Are you confident that you will save my life?" He said, "Yeah, I can." But I said, "Who will save your life?" We did a few stretches again to make sure that when we dive into the pool, we were comfortable swimming. After that, the main event came. We were supposed to jump into the pool, cross 6 meters to reach the other end of the pool. Enthusiastic folks, other than me, started jumping one by one. And every time when my turn came, I was behaving like a true gentleman. "Sir, after you." Because I was totally scared. When finally my turn came, I was a cynosure. Everybody was looking at me. How many of you watched Mr. Bean series by Rowan Atkinson? How many of you like him? I truly admire his impeccable body language and his vivid and weird facial expressions. If any of you is delivering a Project 5 speech, you must watch Mr. Bean and then deliver your speech. In one episode, Bean jumps from the diving board into the pool. How many of you have seen this? The moment he jumps into the pool, his swimming trunks disappears. So I made sure that I fastened my trunk one more time. I said, "God bless me." I jumped into the pool. Thud! I know some creative folks like Farhan, Kauduke are imagining wild things. By the way, for God's sake, trust me, I did not lose my trunks. My trunks were safe. Unfortunately, I was not safe. My body was numb. My mind was blank, nonplussed. I forgot whatever the trainer taught me. I realized that I was slowly drowning. And I was intoxicated by the foul-smelling pool water. Somehow I felt that was the last day of my life. All the goals I was yet to accomplish in my life popped in my head. Goals such as getting married to a beautiful and cooperative girl, having wonderful and non-troubling kids, making loads of money and still lead a peaceful life. All are oxymorons. I said to myself, I should live. I'm too young to die. I waved my hands towards the trainer for help. When I delivered speeches, evaluators always complained, your body language, facial expressions, voice are incongruous with the speech content. But on that occasion, seeing the fear on my face, my trembling hands, whiny voice, everything was so perfect. It was a perfect persuasive Project 9 speech. The trainer understood that I was in a big trouble. He jumped into the pool with a couple of lifeguards, again not Pamela and David. They dragged me out of the pool. They saved my life. But during the process, I realized that I was no longer scared of water. Deep water was no longer my worst fear. From that day, I decided the best way to overcome our fears is to embrace them, make friendship with them. I applied this strategy to one more fear in my life, the fear of public speaking. I delivered umpteen speeches in front of a variety of audience after 2 years. Now, I'm no longer scared of speeches. But my friends, family members, colleagues are scared of my speeches. Because I first invite them for my speeches. If they don't come, I record it, upload on to YouTube, send them a link. Please give me feedback, guys. I know some of you are having this question in your mind. It's okay. Does this strategy apply to all fears in my life? Yes, my friends, except one. The fear of getting married. This is a fear where we do not have the luxury of trying it more than once. Because both men and women know that a mistake is not a mistake as long as it is not repeated. Over to you, Mr. Toastmaster.